Okay, my idea is we sell Mason's bike and Mason.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
That was an awesome fall.
There you go, buddy.
Hurry, hurry, YouTube. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, YouTube. It's been a long time since we've actually filmed a video like this. Right, so now on to this like the last video, right? This is sketch, dude. I feel like something's just gonna come out and eat me. Oh, this is sketch. Oh, dude, this is real. You see that water right there? You see, go down there. Yeah, this way. Oh, this is sketch way. Everything's sketch. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh, what's happening? This is so sketch. How it's a pizza? Oh no, 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 no. Yo, this is sketch. Oh, that's before I jump. Should I jump from here to there? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna die. Hey, ow. Smash. Yep. There's a secret. I go on the stump thingy, and then I die.
Here, I'll move my bike.
Like, do I just have to run at it? Yo, whoa. Stop.
Nice. So we're out here at Lacamas Lake. Got out here kind of late in the day, but it's like 8:30 right now. Stop throwing rocks at me. Definitely not really light enough to do any jumps out here or anything too sketchy. Hey guys.
You, Dad, behind you.
I know you're. I know you're. I got it. You're vlog bombing. Okay, we see you. But I did just get a new iPhone. I had a 7 Plus for, I don't know, like a year and a half. It was all right, but the video footage wasn't really good. I think not so much technology got better, but maybe just because of water damage or whatever. I just didn't feel like the camera footage was very good. I didn't feel like the audio footage. I didn't feel like the audio was very good. So I got a new iPhone so that we could do live videos that aren't quite as cringy, hopefully. So we're just testing it right now. We're testing this new iPhone. I think it's an iPhone LX or iPhone XL. It's not the top of the line, but it's the new iPhone that's not the top of the line. So this is low light. The sun's going down, so don't judge the footage by this right now. Obviously it's not going to be the greatest right now with the sun going down, but just to give you an idea, this is the front facing camera and this is the rear facing camera, which obviously is a better camera. I don't know why, with live streaming and social media and everything, I don't know why they don't put the better camera on the front facing side, but it is what it is. So I will use this side as much as possible, but every once in a while I'm going to use this side right here. I'm going to use the front facing camera just because I like this, because I can see myself, I can see the screen, I can make sure that my face is proportionally correct in the screen, because you never know, like I may say something funny or witty and then I'll be like, oh great, I made like a great comment, but then I'm going to go back and look at the footage and then realize I was videoing like this or like this, and it'll ruin that one funny comment that I came up with. Anyway, so that's what we're doing, and I think it's about time to head back to the house. What do you think, guys?
1 hour later.
You guys ever do that thing where you make a phone call that's not a prank call, but you try to make them think that it's a prank phone call?
Okay, and your name?
That's Tom Kintinson. Tomkinson. No, wait. Tomkintonson.
Okay, your phone number?
555 5555. Once again, that's 555 5555. Alright guys, I can't believe this. They misspelled my name? Mr. Tompkins? What am I, Russian? Alright guys, well, I think it's official. I think we finally made the decision that it's time to sell the Cobra 50. And I am 95% sure that that's the right decision. 89.5% sure. We took the bike out to Mountain View Raceway last weekend. We put the larger sprocket on the front, hoping it would kind of mellow out the power band in the bike. But the problem is it also mellowed out the bottom end. And I kind of feel like the problem, I guess, so much isn't the power band. It's just for Mason to get it to move, he just has to hold the gas on, and it hesitates, and then goes. And just hits and takes off. And it's hard for him to flow and just it's hard for him to ride the bike the way it's supposed to be ridden. And even I put Luke on it, Luke did a lap on it, and he came back and he's like, yeah, it's hard to ride, that thing's sketchy. So I think we're just gonna sell it. And honestly, I'm bummed. I'm probably sadder about it than I should be. But the problem is I've seen Mason have flashes of brilliance where it just seems like it was clicking and he was getting on it, and then the next time he rides, it's just back to the way it was. It's frustrating because I think he could get it. I think he's got the talent and the potential and the skill that he could really do well on that bike. Problem is it would take just a few weeks of consistent riding with kids who are on Cobras and faster than him so that he could learn from them. It would just take going to some training camps. It would take maybe some coaching, and unfortunately the travel and the riding that much, I can't do it right now. So I figure we'll sell it. We'll get him something else so that he could at least just have something that he could have fun on this summer. And I think it's a good bike. I think the Cobra is a good bike, but it's just not good for where Mason's at right now, and it's not good for Dad's wallet right now. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna sell it, guys. And the only question now is, what do we get him next? I think the obvious next move would probably be to do a KTM. We tried the Cobra, why not try the KTM next? The problem with the KTM is they seem to hold their value a little bit better. If we sell this bike and switch it for a KTM, we'd have to get something a little bit older. And these 52 strokes are already really finicky. The older KTMs are harder to get parts. We've been down that road. We've had older KTMs. I really don't want to do that. We could do the SSR 70. That bike was pretty good, but the suspension wasn't the greatest, and we gave it to that one kid, so there's that. Power-wise, I think he'd be perfect for a 110, but unfortunately, the height, he's not really tall enough. The 110 is actually almost as tall as the 65, so I don't know if that would work. A 50's out of the question. He's too tall for it. He'll want to jump it. There's no travel and suspension. That's the problem with the bike lineup these days. It's really frustrating because it goes, the 4 strokes go 50 to 110, which is a big bump. 10, 15 years ago, Yamaha made a TTR 90. I'm actually thinking about that because power-wise, I think it's right where he should be, and it's a little bit lower seat height than the 110. I think if we could find an older TTR 90, that would be perfect. The problem is that there's no class for it. They're not gonna let him race a TTR 90 in the 50 class. They're gonna wanna bump him up to the 65 two-stroke class with Luke, and he's just not ready for that. That'd be pointless. So my thought was, all right, this summer, we don't have to race. We could just have fun. We could just go free ride. We could do pit bike style riding, go build jumps and stuff. But I'm like, you know what, man, the PIR track, the kids love riding that track. And looking back to last year, like our vlogs last year, some of my favorite vlogs were just us going to race at PIR. That was so much fun, and I thought the videos were really good. Racing makes such good vlogs because there's a storyline, you don't know what's gonna happen, there's twists, there's turns. I thought we did really good with the vlogs last year for the races. I felt like we were gonna up our game, it was gonna be better, the kids were gonna be better, I was gonna make better videos, so now I don't know what to do. We can't really afford a newer KTM. The 110 puts them in too high of a class. The 90, there's no class for that. The 70, just going back to what he was on before would just seem silly. So that's where we're at. I don't know.
Alright, there we go. Just like that, it's done. It's not sold, it's posted. I posted the bike for sale. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's my idea. Okay, my idea is we sell Mason's bike and Mason. Just kidding. Alright, so we got the Cobra here. I think we paid $1,700 for the Cobra. We could probably get a little bit more, I would think, maybe, because we're selling it at the beginning of the season as opposed to we bought it at the end of the race season last year. It is a year older though, so I don't know. Let's say we were able to get 17 for it. If we'd like to get a KTM 50, the cheapest I can find on Craigslist right now is like 25. Like I said, the KTM seem to hold their value longer than the Cobras. So this idea won't work. I don't have an extra 800 bucks to throw into a bike for you right now, Mason. So here's what I'm thinking. Are you ready for this? This is my idea. Okay, what if we take that $1,700 and we get you two bikes? Yeah, we get you V-Bucks. No, we take that $1,700 and we get you two dirt bikes. We get you another SSR just so that you could race at PIR. They let you race that in the 50 class. So we can get you another SSR just so we can do more race videos. So that was a lot of fun. I think the race videos were awesome. And that bike is only $800. But I also want to get you a practice bike. It will help you progress and advance. It'll be faster than the SSR. We'll try to get you older TTR 90, and that bike we could probably get for $900. So if we sell the Cobra for 17, we can get you a race bike and a practice bike to help you work and get better.
I want to write something.
No, you're gonna ruin this. This is very important, okay? This is my game plan, all right? Here's what I'm thinking. 3 months. You'll ride these bikes for 3 months. June, July, August, and then like in September, we'll sell these, and all of a sudden Dad'll become successful, and we'll take successful Dad over here.
Instead of right here.
We're gonna put a tie on. Successful Dad is gonna sell these bikes, have the money to make up the difference so that we could get you in 3 months a new KTM, KTM 50. What do you think, Mason? Do you like my plan?
No, I want a V-Buck plan.
You like the V-Buck plan better?
Yeah.
This is what I think. This is my idea. I'm either a genius
Or an idiot.